Good evening. Richard Nelson gave retirement from the Postal Service the stamp of approval, and then he moved on to Arizona. When he died, the funeral home, they shipped his remains. Tonight, 3 months later, he remains missing. Young and adventurous, Richard Nelson enlisted in the Navy. He served with the crews of the ammunition ship, the USS Mount Baker, and the destroyer USS Arnold Isbell during his career.
He was in the Navy for 25 years. He absolutely loved it. These are just calendars. He kept all the calendars from his reunions.
And every year attended his reunion, no matter where in the country.
He absolutely lived for that.
Years after leaving the military, he retired to Arizona. Before he died this past July, Nellie, as he was known by his Navy buddies,
his last name is Nelson, so they called him Nellie,
left behind specific instructions.
Here's what he left me and how he wants his grave marker. So that's what's on order for him.
But Nellie missed his memorial service. The funeral home in Arizona mailed his remains on August the 1st. The tracking number says arriving in Indianapolis August 2nd. His nephew Scott Hare was to drive them to Michigan, but he never got the special package. The veteran service went on, and the cemetery plot next to his parents had to be refilled until further notice.
I have to keep telling people, I don't know anything. There's no closure, and still is horrible.
Especially since Nellie's brother, who is suffering from cancer, was hoping to attend his memorial.
And said to me, excuse me.
You're fine.
I'd like to be there when we bury him. So it's a little rough, because I'm afraid they won't find him before he passes.
Moments of sorrow are overcome by memories of pride, of an uncle who served his nation, including working at the Postal Service for more than a decade.
At some point, I just had to laugh. He retired from the post office, and he's lost at the post office. I mean, what do you say to that? I'm sure he's laughing. I'm sure he's laughing somewhere.
But the family is not laughing. Tonight we are hearing from the Postal Service. This is their statement to Call 6 Investigates. They go on to say in their own words that the Postal Service offers our deepest sympathy to the Hare family for the loss of their loved one. We are keenly aware of their desire to locate the missing item as soon as possible. And Erica, the Postal Service telling me that they continue to look for the item and they hope to find it as soon as possible. We're live downtown. Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.